While browsing the indie gaming subreddit, I came across a game called Imperium, and yes, I would definitely play it. I love dark fantasy games, and Imperium really reminds me of the classic Painkiller from studio People Can Fly. The game is developed by a solo UK developer, with plans for a 2025 release. This alone motivated me to try it and offer some feedback. The game's menu is psychedelic, and I really love the art style. I started with the tutorial to see how it works. The loading screen took a while, so I speeded up in the video. The first few moments on the map were a bit laggy, likely due to two reasons. My PC isn't great, or the game is loading something in the background. After a while, everything ran smoothly and I was able to start testing the controls. The tutorial teaches us how to use the faster attack, which performed in the air works as expected. It could be a small bug or just a skill issue on my part, as I couldn't replicate it on the enemy. Magic feels fine, but I expected more ragdoll effects and specific limbs to be detached when hitting certain areas. Right now it seems like the same animation plays whenever a zombie takes a critical hit. Parrying feels great. Projectiles come from different directions, requiring to turn around to parry them. This is already perfect, but as a hardcore Souls player, I would request the developer to make it even more challenging. Maybe it's me and there is no need for further improvements, but I would love it to be even more tricky. In the regular game, we start in the castle, fighting hordes of enemies to collect souls. Souls are used to unlock passages, new cantrips or weapons at special altars or shrines. Souls are gathered by defeating enemies or rebuilding the wards. Wards are found in passages where enemies spawn, and their main purpose is to delay the enemy's ascent. Overall, the impression is very positive, and I'm enjoying what's available in the playtest. Maces are way overpowered compared to swords in this game, to the point where I stopped using spells altogether. I was able to eliminate most enemies in wave 7 with just 2 hits. In the late game, I think halberds really shine with their large area of effect. One thing I would definitely try to improve is the dynamics of fighting, movement and the speed at which waves spawn. Maybe adding a bell to let the player speed up the wave would be a good idea, as I got confused by the waiting time. Also, I would consider adding a bit of story in the ending development phase, as it would definitely be a nice addition. Another tip for a dev would be to consider adding a medieval metal soundtrack along with a variety of enemy sound effects. Music would definitely enhance the already great atmosphere, and a variety of sounds would improve the feeling of a horde approaching. The art style is amazing and I love every detail, but I do wonder if the level of pixelation might be a bit too high in some areas. Another great addition would be a multiplayer mode, even if just for 2 players, but only if waves and encounters are improved, as it could be too easy for 2 players with the current difficulty. As for the playtest and current version 0.3, I am very positively impressed. The game is really cool and gives off great old school vibes. If someone enjoys the mix of Call of Duty Zombies and D&D vibes, this game will shine. I highly recommend giving it a try and providing feedback to help the developer make it even better. The game is available on Steam as a playtest and was fun to try. I can't wait to see final product soon. Thank you for watching and happy leveling, adventurers!